Are you thinking about making a move all the way to Texas? Maybe even considering the little town of Ennis? Well, that's what today's video is about. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek into this town, so stick around. Well, the first thing I want to say is Ennis is awesome. That's kind of the town's little slogan, and I happen to agree. It's got some really awesome things. So to begin with, let's talk about location. Ennis is located 30 miles south of Dallas, and it's got an interstate that goes straight from Dallas all the way to Ennis. So north-south, south-north, you get the picture. It's kind of one of the best options if you are commuting, so it's definitely something to take into consideration. Ennis is also really cool because it's like you have the big city right at your fingertips, but you don't have to live in the city. You get all the things a small town has to offer and all the things a large metroplex has to offer. For example, the Texas Rangers, the Dallas Mavericks, Perot Museum, the Fort Worth Zoo, the Dallas Zoo. I mean, just lots of cool things. So if you want the big city, but you also want the small town, Ennis is a great option for that. So Ennis has got its very own drive-in movie theater, and I'm pretty sure that these days that's kind of rare. It's really cool. You just take your car, truck, your van, your bicycle. I mean, that might work. Put your blanket in a backpack. Anyway, and you just take the family out and have a good time. You pay one price, you get 2 movies, they have a concession stand, and it's just a really neat atmosphere that you can take your whole family out and enjoy. Another cool thing about Ennis is the bluebonnet. It's this beautiful blue flower that pops up in the springtime. We even have this Ennis Trails bluebonnet map, so you can pick up this map and it'll show you all the places that you can drive around and see these beautiful flowers. Ennis is called the Bluebonnet Spirit of Texas. And there's tons of beautiful photo ops, and I've even taken advantage of those. What about plays? Do you like plays? Ennis has got Theater Rocks and the Ennis Public Theater. So you can take your family out to a play, or if you like to act yourself, hey, go audition, take the kids, why not? Ennis has also got a really cool downtown area. They've really revitalized their downtown. They have a lot of restaurants, anything you could want. I mean, we have the regular Chick-fil-A, Panda Express, Taco Bell, you know, the typical fast food restaurants that you would want anywhere, especially like on a Friday night around 10 o'clock. Also, we have a lot of cool other restaurants like the Rooftop 101, El Mexicano Grill, Don Jose's. There's so many more. I can get you a full list, but I mean, to start, you're not gonna go hungry. Let's just say that. Oh, Hilda's, that's a great breakfast place. You know what? I want to tell you about the parks. If you like to be outdoors, if you like to go fishing, if you like to go jogging, if you like to take a walk, if you like a little playground for your kids, a tennis court, Ennis has got that. We've got several parks to meet all of your needs. Some of them even have little workout areas, and I frequent those parks often. I should probably go more often. Anyway, it's a great little town for outdoor recreation. I know I mentioned the parks, but I didn't mention this. Ennis has got a lake. That's also one of my favorite things about Ennis. The size of the lake, I don't know. I'll put that in my relocation guide, but just know you can take your ski boat out there, and you can do that. I've taken my kayak out there. It's a beautiful lake, great for fishing, great for recreational activities, and you can camp. And who doesn't like to camp? I mean, I do. Let me take a minute and tell you about Ennis's downtown area. Recently, Ennis has really revitalized their downtown area. We've got this cool place called Mini McDowell Park. It's where you can take the family and go see like maybe a puppet show for the kids, or sometimes they bring in like this animal guy, he does like a critter show, or in the winter time they have carriage rides down there, or carolers, or they've even brought a reindeer that you can go, you know, take the family down and pet. So it's just a really cool, neat area that really focuses, again, on the small town atmosphere. Okay, another cool thing that Ennis has is this puppy park. It's located downtown, right near the public parking area, and it's where people can take their dogs and they can play within this fenced area. There's even this area where you can wash your dog down there. I've personally not done it because my dog's kind of old and I have plenty of land for him to run around on, so I haven't done it, but I've heard awesome things about it. So you'll want to check that out. What about something fun to do with the kids that it's not outside? Well, Ennis has got a bowling alley with an arcade and laser tag. It's a really easy, fun thing to do. It doesn't cost a ton of money, and it's just a really neat atmosphere to get out and spend more time with the family. Oh, I gotta tell you about the Polka Festival. Every Memorial Day weekend, Ennis hosts something called the National Polka Festival. They have these big polka bands come in, they play downtown, they play in the halls. Ennis really celebrates their Czech heritage. We have food trucks, little market set up. Ennis has the Polka Festival Parade. It's a really neat experience, tons and tons of fun. The whole town kind of gets together and just enjoys each other for the weekend. So that's definitely something you're gonna wanna check out, and I'll mention that in my relocation guide as well. I know I've mentioned a lot about the town, but I wanna touch real quick on the people. The people of Ennis are really kind to one another. We really try to be a tight-knit community and take care of each other whenever there's a need. I know it's hard to get that in a lot of bigger cities, but Ennis really prides themselves as coming together as a community and offering support to one another. Well, that's just a few of the many highlights about this quaint and charming little town south of Dallas. If you would like my free relocation guide, you can find it below in the comments. But I would definitely recommend checking out my next video, which is gonna highlight the communities and subdivisions in this town. It's gonna give you an eagle-eye view so you can have a better look. See you then. Well, that's just a few of the many highlights of this. Yes! Okay, so you need to know about this. First of all, we have a train that goes through the town. It's not so bad. I mean, come on. Unless you're trying to talk, make a video, whatever.